Iye sai ni can cikin gari sai sardauna mu bi ka san girma wa za ya ga da ikon Allah bindo ba kan gari dan baiwa.
Sai ni kan cikin gari sai sardauna mu bi ka san girma wa za ya ga da ikon Allah bindo na gari dan baiwa.
I have pledged to work for my people in spite of the dwindling revenue available to Adamawa State, because as leaders, we will be answerable to our Creator if we fail to redeem our promises to the electorate. Very assuring, hope-inspiring words of Senator Muhammadu Bindow, the Executive Governor of Adamawa State in northeast Nigeria.
This is our campaign promises. That's what we're following. Whatever we said, at least today, over 80% has been done. And I think we require the kudos, a big kudos to the people of this state.
People of integrity expect to be believed, and as such, they always try to match words with action to providences of the preachings and promises. Governor Bindow very well appreciates this philosophy of life. Hence, he has since assuming office in 2015, worked tirelessly to make the promises of his party, the All Progressives Congress APC's change mantra, register positively on the lives of the Adamawa people.
You know, I was in the Senate, I was in the 7th Senate, which I served based on my ability. And God with his own infinite mercy also make it possible for me to be the chief executive of this state. So I'm very grateful. I think I joined politics is not overstatement, just to serve a selfless service for my people. So my dream is to do what I'm doing now, to make Adamawa, so to say, to bounce back, because we all know what Adamawa used to be in all ramifications. But for the past 10, 15 years or so, honestly, everything that you can think of has gone into decay. So, of course, I've gone into basic infrastructure. Unfortunately, by now we should have gone. We will not be talking of basics in health, in education, in roads, in all whatever you can think of. Things has not been fine. So when we came in as a team, first of all, I had to bring at least 7 to 8 commissioners that are highly technocrats, and everybody on his own field. And we sat down and articulate issues and make program, bring our blueprint on what to do. So I am focused and I have a target to develop Adamawa State, to bring the people of Adamawa State together.
We came as a team. And the governor was in the Senate before. Then I was coming from the House of Representatives. And we felt it was a great challenge for us to be elected into this office. And so we came well focused. We had a vision for the state. And that is what you see, you can see what we're doing. We came, there was no money on ground, but still we were able to initiate certain things, especially on road networks within the cities, Yola and Jimeta, moved there some satellite towns within the state.
From the outset, Governor Bindow realized that infrastructure remained the foundation for human capital development and easiest and feasible way to fight poverty and create jobs. He realized too that the availability of qualitative and durable critical infrastructure also helps to unveil comprehensive development strategy, especially for a state like Adamawa, which peers have left behind.
Well, actually, first of all, the township, we have to start with the township. Before we came into power, the roads, within the township is nothing to write home about. Potholes everywhere. And infrastructure in terms of road is the key thing. Once you have good roads, like carrying everything, agriculture, health, all the ministries, whatever you do in your life, you need good road. And so I concentrated, as God may have it today. It's not 1 year, it's far less than 1 year. We've been able to not commence, but we finished, we are just ready to commission about 48 roads between Jimeta and Yola. And the second biggest city in Adamawa State is Mubi. Fortunately, that's where I come from. We are now almost 15 roads. It's ongoing. And I can tell you categorically the percentage almost 45 to 50%. By December, we were able to commission those roads.
The State Commissioner for Works, Lillian Stephen Nabe, says the Bindow administration had in less than 1 year in office constructed 53.76 kilometers of roads in Yola and Mubi towns. She explained that the about 46 township roads under construction in Mubi, Yola and Jumeta are intended to help open up the economy of the areas.
Before His Excellency Governor Bindow became the governor, we had this infrastructural decay. I must say that virtually we had no roads. For us to talk about the roads we have cannot be pigeonholed into a single discussion like this. We have so many roads ongoing, some completed, but I can tell you that we have well over 60 roads that are under construction. You know, we flagged off 3 yesterday, and some are yet to come, but the ones we are actually working on are well over 60. So we have over 40 completed. Yes, some in Mubi, some in Yola town, Yola South, some in Yola North, some in Shelling. We started Viniclan yesterday and Yol Depate, and we will soon be advancing towards Ganye, Guyuk, Numan, and so on. Most of the roads are constructed where the common man lives. He is very passionate about, the well-being, the happiness of his subjects.
The State Commissioner for Works is quick to remind everyone that road construction is among the state government's top priority and that due process was followed in awarding contracts for the projects.
Wannan hanyar da za mu flagging din shi off yau da muke tunanin shi kamar Miracle Road. Miracle domin shugaba na Miracle shine zai mana wannan hanya domin ba taba tunanin za a yi shi ba, amma yau Allah ya kawo. Jiya mun bayar da mun awarding contracts na wayansu hanyoyi su ma nan ba da jimawa ba, na san za ka je kai flagging off after elections din nan. Wa'annan hanyoyin sun hada da hanyar Ganye, hanyar Numan, hanyar Guyu, hanyar Biniklan, da wannan hanyar Yolde Pate da Sabon Fegi, Atiku Abubakar Road, da sauransu wanda ba zan iya tuna ba. Ku yi mishi addu'a mutanen Adamawa mu hada kai da shi shugabanmu, mu daina bambance-bambance, ba zai ciyar da mu gaba ba. Gwamna Bindow ya zo ya yi aiki kuma yana yi. Mu ba shi goyon baya, Allah ya sa ya gama ayyuka kuma lokacin shi lafiya.
Governor Bindow's astute management of resources and his dogged determination to give the state a facelift have seen more road projects spring up across the state at a time than in any previous administration. This is despite the financial difficulties faced by Adamawa State and the challenges posed by the Boko Haram insurgency, coupled with the declining allocations from the federal government.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all because when we came in, the treasury of the state was empty. No apology on that. That's what we met. To pay salary, fortunately, we all know what is happening in Nigeria today. There are a lot of governors is coping with that, or a lot of states. But fortunately for me, I have been paying the state salary since I came in. I don't have 1 month arrears. We inherited about 5 months local government salary arrears, which I have paid 3 now. So I'm struggling to see where I can get money from here and there and try to pay the other 2. So we are just asking our people to be more patient and prayerful because PDP has ruled 16 years. I don't think it's fair on us for anybody to judge our president or even any governor, honestly, just 1 year. Let them wait, maybe when we are 16 years also, to see if what we have done, because that's the only thing you can balance up, because you cannot compare and contrast something that is you can't balance, because 1 year and 16 years is not the same thing. That is my own perception, and I think everybody who is sensible should be able to think the way I think.
It is very encouraging and heartwarming that even supporters and antagonists of the Adamawa government all agree that Senator Muhammadu Bindow has a Midas touch in dealing with the infrastructure deficit in the state.
Ni ina anguwan nan muna shan ukuba in ruwan sama ya zo. Don haka Allah ya kawo mana gwamnati mai tausayi wanda ta tausaya mana. Allah ya fudda mu daga kangi. Yanda muke hawan kwale-kwale muna shan wahala, Allah ya kakkabe mana wannan abu. Allah ya kawo mana gwamnati mai tausayi, ta tausaya mana, an mana kwalbati. Allah san barka, iya bakin magana na kenan. Ko da ƙuri'an mu muna so mai da gwamna Bindow insha Allah. Wannan shine alfaharin mu. Wannan shine sakamakon da za mu yi masa, mu ga mun fita kunyansa.
Wannan shi anguwar da ake kiranta mai rawani ihun ka banza.
Ya hanyar take da ya kuma yanzu ya hanyar ya taimaki rayuwar?
Gaskiya ya taimaki rayuwar ba karami ba wanda ba za mu taɓa manta da Bindow ba. Da haka mun riga mun yi tanadi muna jiran zaben camomin mu nuna masa rahama da murna mu cikin ikon Ubangiji. Don da haka mu san kwale-kwale muke hawa.
Tun mulkin soja ake auna hanyar nan ba a yi mana ba. Har ya zo farar hula ba gwamnan da bai auna hanyar nan ba mu samu dama an mana hanya ba, amma Allah da ikonsa mun zo mun zaɓi Bindow wanda muna gani ma zaɓen da muka yi ila ba zai yi aikin nan ba. Allah ya taimake mu ya bijire ya ci gaba da aikin nan. Ina tabbatar maka ni Alhaji ina faɗa da makota a layin nan domin ruwa na shiga mana gidaje, ina sayan ƙasa in tare wannan ma in tare muna horo. Amma Allah da ikonsa daga ran da aka kaga hanyar nan mun huta da wani damuwa, kuma muna kila da babban murya tun daga state a federal ku taimaka mana maganan Bindow. Ba mu da gwamnan da ya kai Bindow, ko ba za mu zaɓi kowa ba sai Bindow.
To Governor Bindow's credit, Adamawa State, created in 1991 from the old Gongola State, is currently witnessing massive roads rehabilitation, construction and expansions.
I feel very happy. You know, access road brings a lot of development into any community because there is free movement in the community. A lot of people stand to benefit from that. Our vehicles will benefit because maintenance cost is going to be less. A lot of things will.
Governor Bindow has so far deployed what experts call systematic all-inclusive approach, a kind of development approach designed to be connected to human capital development, productive job creation, siting projects where they are mostly needed.
Apart from the road network issues, we're trying to create some job opportunities for the youths. I mean, trying to engage them, keeping away from restiveness, you know. Like the technical school we inherited around Yola area. We're putting some youths to learn a lot of things, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, so that all of them will be fully engaged instead of going about having nothing. And you know that the ideal man is the devil's workshop. So we are engaging them in so many ways, and they should be grateful to this government.
The governor is also using such projects to generate more revenue for the Adamawa state government to support other sectors of the economy.
Mun ce ku zaɓe mu, kun zaɓe mu, mun ce za mu yi hanya, a yau za mu yi flagging off na wannan hanya wanda Recon Construction Company na tabbatar nan da damuna ya ƙare a kai watan Disamba mai bin hanyar Olde Pate zai bi ta cikin lumana ba tare da bacin rai. Amma ba mu fito muna talla ba domin ba mu son mu yi talla ya zo ba a yi ba ya zama na mu ma mun zama kamar wa'ancan. Mun fi so ne mu yi shi a ƙasa talaka su gani bukata ya biya. Hakan nan kuma dukkan wani sekta da kake tsammani da hannunmu a ciki muna nan muna iya ƙoƙarinmu, amma jama'a don Allah abi umarnin abin da Allah Ubangiji yake cewa la in shakartum la azidannakum, idan kun gode mini zan ƙara muku. Abinda Bindow yake yi abu biyu yake bukata a wajenku. Na farko a yi addu'a Ubangiji Allah ya ba zaman nan ƙasar nan zaman lafiya. Shugabanninmu sarakuna Allah ya ba su ƙarfi su riƙe ƙasar nan.
Wannan gwamnati ce mai albarka, gwamnati ne na gaskiya, gwamnati ne wanda ta zo dole ba wai ta zo ta tafi ba. Domin kamar yadda wani daga yau da ya ya faɗa, taba gani an yi irin wannan taro na ido ya zo, a dalilin farin ciki da kuma yadda yake bamu goyon baya, yadda yake bada shawarwarinsa wannan gwamnati, yadda yake wa gwamnati na addu'a, yadda yake wa gwamnan addu'a, yadda kuma ya bada goyon baya wa gwamnan shawarwari da yake bashi, wanda yake bamu gaba daya gwamnati na har yau Allah ya sa muna kaddamar da wannan hanyar da fati gaya masa ya ce shine zai zama na daya wanda za mu same shi a
The governor insists that in Adamawa today, the road network expansion and reconstruction in some communities and wards are designed to create, encourage, and improve positive synergy, enhance social cohesion and integration by giving citizens access to the same opportunities. Adamawa remains one of Nigeria's largest states, occupying about 36,917 square kilometers, and its people predominantly are farmers. Governor Bindow and members of his cabinet, therefore, are confident that with the rural areas now being connected with good roads, there will be ease of movement of farm outputs that will in turn increase local trade and enhance security of lives and property.
And in terms of agriculture, Adamawa State is an agricultural state. We've been able to give our farmers fertilizer. We have now go into some agreement or some arrangement to partner with some Chinese company. We are supplying about 300 tractors, because a farmer, if he doesn't have a tractor and some implement, is as good as he's not a farmer. You can be a farmer, but to be a practicing farmer, so you have to get all the tools and the know-how in order to be able to to do whatever you want to do. So these are the kind of things that we're trying to see we promote in Adamawa State for now. And God willing, once we finish the hospitals, the agricultural people are happy. We are giving our farmers a lot of loan, and they are happy, and we don't have much problem, honestly. We are just praying that we will have more resources so that we can give our people a dividend of democracy.
Adamawa people, everybody is happy around, and we had a promise to fulfill politically when we were going around for the campaign, telling people we want to do this, and that. And by the grace of God, we are following these things strictly, the promises we made, and everybody around within Adamawa State is happy with this government. And we also ask them to continue to pray for us and support the government so that we'll be encouraged to do more.
The state government has also, in efforts to reduce the plight of the people, rolled out a social change program of 500 million naira, targeting 66 people in 226 electoral wards of the state. Besides roads, Governor Bindow has deliberately designed and tenaciously pursued programs to ensure provision of modest rural infrastructure, water supply, and healthcare structures redevelopment.
We're working on the hospital, the 4 major general hospitals. I put it under infrastructure as well, namely Ganye, Numan, Mubi, and the specialist here in Yola. We are working on it to try to reconstruct some of them, to rehabilitate the hospitals, because healthcare also is very important, especially to the masses of this state. So we are not doing too bad. We have some counter-funding in terms of education. We are also renovating a lot of schools, on our profile as well. So I'm going to start. I'm moving to the southern part of Adamawa in the next 2 to 3 weeks, God willing, to start also basic infrastructure in Ganye, Numan. We have awarded Shelling. It was very historic because for over 50 years or so, they've been looking for road, but as God may have it, now we have flagged that one since last week. I think it's about 37 kilometers, and in the next 1.5 years we'll be able to commission that road as well.
Our governor is one of the best and one of the hardworking governors in the country, because having spent 1 year, he has done a lot in the state. Not only roads, he has made a lot of development in other socio-economic sectors like health, education, and other areas. So our governor is one of the best governors in the country.
A notable columnist, Ann Landers, once wrote, and I quote, "People of integrity expect to be believed. They also know that time will prove them right, and they are willing to wait for that time." Governor Muhammadu Bindow has certainly displayed a high level of integrity as a public servant, and this has been attested by millions of Nigerians.
Wanda ba za mu iya manta shi ba. Na farko, in mutanen Gire za su tuna, Gwamna Bindow yana hawan ragamar mulkin Adamawa da sati biyu. Gire local government ya soma zuwa don ya bude project na hanya. An yi wannan a Labondo yau shekara 1 da ya wuce. Wannan hanya zuwa Koron an kusan kammala shi. Mun gode maka, Your Excellency. Na biyu, bayan ya yi sati 4 da mulki, ya sake dawowa Gire a nan a hanyar Gire dinnan ya bude gidaje, ana duk gina gidaje kusan 380 a wannan mulki na. Mun gode maka ranka dade. Na uku, mai girma ka aika da kuɗi miliyan 10 a nan a bawa ɗan ƙananan a manoma.
Amma a duk waɗannan lokutan ni kullum ina daga kai a cewa mun gwamnati mun yi aiki. Amma tun da Bindow ya zama gwamna ya dame mu ya shanye. Ba sauran daga kai. Ya dinga roƙi Allah ya taimaka mishi, ya taya shi kan hanyoyin shi na masu kyau da yake ma Adamawa fatan ci gaba. Allah ya bashi ƙarfi daga wajen shi, ya bashi basira daga wajen shi, ya bashi taimako daga wajen shi, ya bashi dalili na yin waɗannan ayyuka daga wajen shi, ya saka mishi da alheri, ya tsare shi, ya rinka bashi nasara da galaba a kan maƙiyan shi da maƙiyan Adamawa da maƙiyan Najeriya gaba ɗaya.
A taro ne kowa ya yi bayani abinda gwamnansa ya yi, ni ma na yi bayani abinda gwamnanmu ya yi. Aka haɗa sun lura cewa babu wanda ya yi aikin in gwamnan Adamawa. Kuma kusan cewa zaɓe abinda za ka iya ka yi kokari ka yi zaɓe, ka yi primary a gama lafiya, a yi general election wanda za mu yi. Kudaden da ake bukata a wannan kowa san cewa ba, amma gwamna da tattalin arzikinsa ya sa za a yi zaɓe jibi insha Allah. Don haka mutanen Adamawa musan cewa abu da yake yi nan mun ji daɗi.
Even those who are critics of Bindow have also admitted that the governor is bringing the much-needed development to communities at the time they dearly needed it. What can one say then, other than tell Governor Bindow, well done, for providing critical infrastructure for the good of all Adamawa people.
sai ni can cikin gari sai sardauna mu bi ka san girma wa za ya ga da ikon